First tonight, we're hearing from medical experts here in Rochester who are on the front lines fighting this pandemic. KIMT News 3's Annalise Johnson joins us live with what they have to say about COVID-19 and the next steps to get ahead of the virus. Annalise.
George, congressional candidate Dan Feehan hosted a virtual town hall meeting to ask questions of doctors and nurses. A lot of the conversation centered around face masks and their role in preventing the spread of COVID-19. The people in this Zoom call have seen the effects of COVID-19 firsthand. An infectious disease researcher, a primary care doctor, an emergency medicine specialist, and a nurse.
They need to go to the ICU.
They've seen asymptomatic patients and patients fighting for their lives. One thing they feel strongly about is the role masks have to keep us safe.
It's a culture change. It's really sort of uncomfortable to do that and acknowledge the I might be sick.
They empathize with people growing weary of wearing masks and staying away from friends and family.
We're all feeling fatigue. This constant masking when we go out, the inability to meet with friends and family is getting to all of us, and it's getting harder and harder to do all the things we know that we need to do. And unfortunately, that's leading to more cases.
They stress the need to normalize mask wearing.
We wash our hands after we use the bathroom. We put on, underwear. We do all of these things, and it's not political. Why are masks different?
While there's a lot medical professionals have learned about this new virus in the last 6 months, there's still a lot they don't know about COVID-19.
What COVID has taught us is really how little we know about how the body fights off infections.
Another point these medical professionals brought up is that initially some of the first people to bring COVID-19 into the country were wealthy jet setters or people on vacation. And now some of the people being the most heavily impacted by the virus are poor families and communities. Live in Rochester, Annalise Johnson, KIMT News 3.
Thank you, Annalise. The panelists and Dan Feehan stressed that we are now feeling the results of decisions made by local, state, and national leaders 6 months ago. Decisions made now, obviously, will impact us in another 6 months.